sit on this side because the speaker's on this side.
Oh, we should have kept that stand, huh?
Yeah.
She walked.
Hit by pitch.
Hit by pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been trying to catch our live stream here today, we apologize for a whole myriad of technical difficulties, including Wi-Fi, but we're back in action. Right now, Ruskin is batting in the top of the second inning.
Ruskin 12, Lincoln Prep 3. All right, man. That's what I got on there.
Yeah.
12 to 3. Jason's at third. Or actually 13 to 3 now. Safe. That made 14 to 3. Jada Tyson safe at home, bringing the total to Ruskin 14, Lincoln Prep 3.
That's good.
Malin Franco on third base with Sky Ramos at the plate. 1 out for the Eagles.
That was a good pitch by Lincoln Prep pitcher Melina Juarez on the inside corner.
Nice play by number 9, Zakiah Kirkwood. 2 outs. Okay.
There's Ruskin senior Nia Berry at the plate. Nia is a 3-year letter winner already here at Ruskin. I believe that caught her on the foot. Dead ball.
Nia Berry on first, Malin Franco on third.
This is Juliet Titalanga, a freshman, a rising star here at Ruskin. That pass ball just allowed Malin Franco to come in from third.
Making it 15 for Ruskin. 15-3 Ruskin. Two down in the top of the second. Thank you for saving me on the name, huh? It's these 2 new ones I don't know yet. Jeremiah stepped off the base and tagged out for the 3rd out of the inning. Jeremiah running for Barry. Screwed it up.
So we have Lincoln Prep coming to bat in the bottom of the second. And the score?
15-3.
15-3.
Okay, so was that a pass ball? What happened there?
Yeah.
She got thrown out. It was a pass ball and she got her? Okay. So
She got a late jump on the pass ball. Must not have seen it go to the backstop. But the catcher did have a friendly bounce right back to her.
2, 5, 3. So Juliet will still be up.
Yes, yes.
Sky Ramos with 6.
We haven't been able to keep you all up to date, but right now in the bottom of the second, Sky Ramos Woods is pitching for Ruskin today. Nia Berry is her battery mate behind the plate.
In the first inning, Jada Tyson had a good throw out at a runner trying to get to third. Other highlights were Sky struck out a player, and so it was a good defensive effort by the Ruskin Eagles.
I believe another out was when Nia Berry showed a lot of hustle behind the plate, picked up a pass ball, and got it back in to tag out a runner trying to advance home.
That's right. She is a hustler. All right, we got their lead off.
Okay, Michaela Long.
Yep, lead off for the Lincoln Prep. You know what their mascot is? Tigers? Yeah,
Okay, looks like she's squaring to bunt. Girls are advancing at the corners. Umpire ruled that she did make an attempt at that. Strike one. This time, Long is not showing bunt. Foul it back to the screen.
Look at that hustle by the catcher right there. Woo. Man, that wasn't me.
We have 1 ball, 2 strikes right now is the count on the Lincoln Prep leadoff hitter. That'd be Michaela Long. She swings and it looks like a foul ball down the first baseline. There's a swing and a miss, but the ball gets by, and Long is able to advance to first on that pass ball.
That's an E2, right?
Yes. Melina Juarez is their second batter. She squares to bunt, pulls the bat back, ball one. There's a pop foul on that bunt attempt. 1 ball, 1 strike. There was a good pitch. Strike called. Long advances to second with a stolen base. There's a high pop fly. Malin Franco, a short, calls it, makes the play, takes a look at Long advancing off second and chases her back. So that's 1 out. Now batting is Hezekiah Kirkwood. Today we're working with one official at this game, so the gentleman is doing a fine job from out behind the pitcher's mound where he's making all the calls. Made a quick little run to home plate to clean it off. On that ball pitch, long advance to third with no one covering. Kirkwood's showing bunt again. Pulls the bat back, 2-0. There's a hard shot. Frankel is short, cannot come up with a handle. The runners are safe. Long scores from third.
There's one out with runner on first. Hezekiah Kirkwood, runner at first, and
Number 20, Carmen Gudino is the batter. She swung a miss at the first pitch. Kirkwood takes second on a stolen base. Gudino showing bunt. She gets it down, right back to the pitcher. The play at first was missed. All runners are safe. Gudino advances all the way to third.
Kirkwood scored on the play. And coming in. Good hustle by Gudino.
Yes, she did. She made it all the way around after that wild throw to first base.
That's 3 for Lincoln Prep this inning, bringing the total up to 6. 15-6. 15 Ruskin, 6 Lincoln Prep.
Still one out, right?
Still only one out in the inning.
So that's Stephanie Lara, another senior on the Lincoln Prep team, still at the plate. Or excuse me, just coming to bat.
Just coming back.
Umpire ruled that she made an attempt at that, called strike one. Okay, batter showing bunt again. Let's see. She did an offer again, rules the umpire. That's 2 strikes. Pitch was high.
For ball 1. It is beautiful weather, and it's really nice of them to let us use their stadium out here at the Urban Youth Academy.
Coach, what do you think of this facility? There's some...
Oh, I would love to play on this every day.
Absolutely. And I know the academy is getting more popular all the time. And it's not just baseball, they have softball instruction here as well. So boys and girls from throughout the city are always encouraged to get to be a part of this and get some excellent coaching.
Yeah.
It's a walk to Gudino.
Oh, that was
Now Zaya Gardner is up to play.
Yeah.
Gardner's up.
Okay, Gardner's up. So that was Stephanie
Lara. Okay. So
Stephanie Laura's on first base. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Yes.
Again, there's one out in the inning with the runner on second, Laura.
It was a good pitch, called strike.
And Gardner up to bat.
Adam, it seems to me that Coach Josephson over here is trying to get his girls just to count some outs and get through the inning.
That's good advice. Girls are playing solid defense. A good play here would help them out.
Catcher Nia Berry does a nice job of coming up out of her catcher stance to thwart any attempts or thoughts of a stolen base on her.
She does look intimidating when she comes out.
I believe the count's 2-1, yes. Three to one we just heard from the umpire. There's a good pitch, right down the middle.
It's only two strikes, so the attempt to tag didn't really matter.
There's a pop fly.
Foul ball. Oh.
That's a foul ball. All runners are safe. Runner goes back to second. Nia Berry got there quick, coach, as she came out of her stance once again. Just missed the pop fly in foul territory.
Yeah, it was a tough angle, but good hustle.
It's a full count on the batter.
One out in the inning. Strike.
It's a swing and a miss.
Struck her out.
Good pitch by Ramos Woods.
Second out of the inning.
So there's two down.
And Robinson at the plate.
Samaya Robinson. Samaya's another one of the seniors, been with their program for the last 2 years. There's a hard smash right back to Ramos. She feels it, throws to first. And they got the runner. That's 3 outs.
Good defense.
So that's the end of 2 innings. Coach, what do you got?
Yep, we got 15 Ruskin, 6 Lincoln Prep.
Well, Adam, we got a lot of kids on both teams today here that are just beginning their softball careers. What kind of advice would you give these girls as they work through the system? In both schools, that is.
I love to see girls coming out and trying to learn, even at this age. You know, you're never too young. And, you know, this game is important to a lot of people that play it. And it doesn't take much to get that team camaraderie. And, you know, just by coming out, you're going to be part of something bigger than just sitting at home.
And in this day of virtual learning, I think all the coaches and players feel blessed that they just at least have a chance to play, and they're thankful for the opportunity. Of course, they need to follow a lot of protocol. What you see here today is extra players for the teams that do not have room on their benches are being asked to sit in the small bleacher areas behind the fence to maintain some social distancing. Always a good protocol to follow during these times of the pandemic. Coaches and players are wearing masks. If they are out in the field and during the actual play, The ruling states that they do not have to wear a mask there, but when they come into the dugout and are around their teammates, they're supposed to at that time. For those of you watching and catching this live stream game, or if you're watching it on tape later, we again apologize for the technical difficulties we seem to be having with Wi-Fi up here at the Youth Academy. We think we've got it set up to be the best we can see right now. As we begin the top of the third inning. Juliet Titalanga, I believe, is batting. She was at the plate at the end of the second inning when a runner was thrown out at third, so she gets a new fresh at bat. She turns to bunt, fouls it back to the screen. Oh, Titalanga with the bunt. It falls between the third baseman and the pitcher. Juliet shows some good speed getting to first and making that an infield single. That brings up Daphne Sonier, another senior for the Ruskin Eagles. As the ball gets past the catcher, Juliet easily steals second.
Asking the players to move behind the fence over there.
Umpires making sure that the players at the gate to the dugout are not in the way of any foul ball or overthrown ball for their safety. There's a nice swing, but she pops it in the air. There's a collision between the second baseman and the pitcher, but the second baseman hangs on. That was Michaela Long who caught that batted ball. So there's one out. We still have a runner at second. Now batting is Anaya Harris. Anaya is another newcomer to the Ruskin Eagles squad as a freshman.
Yeah, I know they're really excited about the freshmen they got this year. They got some quality young women, really athletic, have a lot of potential, so they're excited about the freshmen.
That's right. Coach Jay is pleased that he's able to have more numbers out, and makes it good to have a JV team possibility as well that way. Anaya squared the bunt, but fouled it back to the screen for a first pitch strike. She squares to bunt again. The ball was in the dirt, gets by the catcher. Titalanga makes her way to third on that pass ball. Juliet. Two balls on the batter, Harris. Ooh, she swung at a pitch there that was probably out of the strike zone.
Yeah, that one looked a little high.
There, she let it go. Pitcher did a good thing. She had her chasing that pitch in the previous throw. Why not go back and make her chase again, right?
Right.
That ball is in the dirt. I believe we have a full count. 3-2, the umpire says. Swing and a miss by Harris.
This is the second out of the inning.
That's 2 outs. Jennifer Torres now at the plate. Jennifer is a junior for the Ruskin Eagles. There's a good hard pitch right down the middle. Torres just a little late on that swing.
Yeah, the pitcher Milena Juarez is pitching tough right now. She's coming after him.
She's throwing some strikes, which makes all the difference. There's a pitch, an inside-out swing, but she grounds it to the pitcher. Throw to first, and that's the 3rd out.
Good defense by Lincoln Prep that inning. After 2.5, the score remains 15-6. 15 Ruskin.
I believe Ruskin did not score that half inning. Is that right, Adam?
No, we left the runner on third base there. Came up with 0 that inning. You want me to try and get this downhill, or do you think you're going to touch this out? No? My wife had a tripod.
Okay. For this, you mean? Folks, if you've never made your way down here to the Urban Youth Academy, we recommend that anybody with an interest in baseball or softball or the Kansas City Royals, they make a trip down here to check this out. Very close proximity to a lot of other hot spots in the area, including the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, the old 18th and Vine Jazz District in Kansas City. But at the Youth Academy, they offer lots of instruction. They sponsor teams. So it's a great place to come and play on great facilities. This softball field, as you can see in front of us, does have turf through the foul territory and the outfield with a dirt infield. 2 baseball fields behind us are completely 100% turf. And they have a large building right next to our field that we're playing on right now, with the Alex Gordon Field inside, which is a wonderful indoor facility for pitching lessons, hitting lessons, and team practices. So here we go, bottom of the 3rd inning. Stephanie Cabrera leads off for Lincoln Prep. First pitch is high, ball 1. She drops a bunt right out in front. Plays at first. Great play. Sky Woods fielded it. Second baseman Anaya Harris covered first for the first out. That's the way it's supposed to be done. With 1 out, now Andrea Scales comes to bat. Andrea is another senior. Been with the program here at Lincoln Prep both years of its existence. She takes a swing at the first pitch, drops the ground ball between second and pitcher, and I believe she beat it out at first. Runners safe at first. For Lincoln Prep, their leadoff hitter, Michaela Long, is back at the plate. She's showing bunt already, trying to advance that runner to second. There's a pitch. Foul ball. Okay, umpire is calling her safe to go to first, but we have a feeling that that bunt attempt hit her. Coach Josephson comes out to explain that to the umpire, who got it right, we believe. It was a foul ball attempt that hit her after the foul ball, so that is just a foul ball strike. Runner has to go back to first. Okay, Long still squares to bunt with 1 strike. Pitch is ruled high, 1-1. Okay, we got 1 out. Second runner is on first. Second batter is on first after the infield single. And she just stole second.
Okay. First batter, how'd she get out?
She grounded out. She bunted right to the pitcher. Pitcher threw it to the second baseman, Harris, who was covering.
Nice. So good defense to start the inning.
Yes, it was. Oh, that was a mistaken pitch. Barry's going to try and throw her out of third. Franco covering. But the runner was safe.
Good play. These girls really are getting a lot better. I've coached the last 3 years softball, and seeing a lot of these girls like that throw down the third right there, a couple of years ago wouldn't have happened. So it's just fun to see them growing and getting better at the sport.
Absolutely. It's all about repetitions. Right there's an error, for example, that I'm sure Coach Josephson doesn't want his girls to do.
Probably not.
I'm sure he would tell them you can't give away those kinds of runs.
Yeah.
But that was good hustle on the runner on third, who came in when she noticed the ball got loose behind the pitcher's mound.
Yes, Scales.
Scales.
Scales? Or Scales.
Yep. That was Andrea Scales.
Good hustle.
Looks like ball 4. So once again,
Leadoff batter, Michaela Long.
she's on base again, you bet. Okay, here we go. Runners look like they're going to be advancing on the bunt attempt here. There's the runner going to third. She's safe. The ball was dropped over there by Sonia.
Good hustle by Michaela Long. Their pitcher, Milena Juarez, is up to bat. Have 1 out in the bottom of the third.
That was a good pitch by Ramos Woods. Juarez was a little bit ahead of that pitch. Once again, a pitch right down the middle that she missed times. 1 ball, 2 strikes, I believe the count is.
Yes, it is.
This time she's squaring to bunt even with 2 strikes. Let's see what happens here. She gets it down, and there's no play. Runner scores from third. Juarez made it to first. Who we got up here now? We got Hezekiah Kirkwood.
Kirkwood's up to bat.
Looks like the girls are bunting an awful lot here, trying to put the infielding skills of our Ruskin Eagles at the test.
Let's see how we perform. Good throw by Nia Berry. A little late. Juarez still second. Kirkwood showing bunt again.
She gets the ball down the first base line, but it is foul. There she has another bunt attempt, again foul. So that'll be 2 strikes on her. The last batter, Coach, we had the batter squared a show bunt on 2 strikes and got it in successfully. Let's see if they pull that with Hezekiah here.
It is a risky move.
And she swings and misses. Drop third strike. Berry goes to third to get the runner advancing.
Got her.
And they got her out.
Struck out, but got to first. Thrown out by Nia Berry.
So that was a good play by Nia Berry. She could have thrown to first to get the automatic out. She saw the runner advancing to third and made a hard throw to Sonia at third base. And they got that runner trying to advance. So there's 2 outs.
2 outs, Kirkwood.
There's a
off
bunt.
first.
Some confusion as to who's going to pick it up. Kirkwood goes all the way from first to third when no one covered third base.
And that was Carmen Gudino.
Gudino. Carmen made a nice bunt there.
They're just putting the defense to test. So we're going to have to see if we can get an out.
Catcher for Lincoln Prep, number 15, Stephanie Lara is up to bat. She also showing bunt. Let's see what the Ruskin girls do with this bunt. That's fouled off for strike 1.
This is only the second year of Lincoln Prep's program. And did you see how heavy their senior class is this year, Mike?
I did see that. They had a senior night program before the game today. I believe there were 12 seniors on the team that were recognized.
It's good those girls had 2 good years of being on a softball team together.
Absolutely. As we were talking about earlier here this afternoon, it's good to see the kids out playing and doing something. That pitch is high. Oh, Nia Berry has her in a rundown, but she doesn't throw it.
Gudino on second, Kirkwood on third, Lara up. 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Ruskin 15, Lincoln Prep 8.
So score's tightening a little bit is what you're saying there, Adam.
Yeah, Lincoln's putting some points on the board.
And the top half of this inning, Ruskin failed to score. That was ball 4. So Lara takes the walk. The bases are now loaded. Number 23, Zaya Gardner, is up to plate. They're using a courtesy runner for their catcher, Lara, at first. So 2 outs. There's a hot base all the way around the park here. Let's see what the girls on the Ruskin team can do to field a ground ball and put it in play here.
Yeah, bases loaded, 2 outs. Zaya is 1 for 2 today. The base hit in the first.
All right. Swing and a miss at the offering there from Ramos Woods.
big play right here, Mike.
Yes, it is. With all these runners on base, that could be a turning point in the game. There's a hot play to third. She feels it, touches third, and
Big
sorry we
play
didn't
right
get the video over there, but Daphne Sonny fielded that hot shot at third base. The ball bounced away from her a little bit, but towards the base, so she was able to pick it up, step on the base for the first force out.
Yep, that's third out of the inning. It looked like she actually had her knee on the base there.
Yes, I think she did.
She was fielding the ball.
It was good hustle on her part.
Good way. That could have ended with a couple extra runs there. So good defense by the Eagles. I think play like that is too much pressure. I think. Yeah, not steady, right? But what do you think? Is it too much pressure? Or you got it?
I don't know.
Well, broadcasting people would be good at it.
Yeah.
I'm not helping you out much.
No, you're doing fine.
I just I stick to the base.
What were some things we could talk about in between?
Yeah, I hate small talk.
The difference between baseball
You can still hear it at home. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not good at just talking. Too dumb. We could turn some music on in between.
Oh.
For that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was having a hard time
So Coach Sweeney, as we take this little break between the innings here, we're getting ready for the Eagles to come up at the top of the fourth. I know you enjoy being outside here at the ballpark just as much as all these fans here today do, recognizing the seniors from Lincoln Prep. And just a few fans from Ruskin High made the trip up here to the Urban Youth Academy, but I know you, along with assistant coach Stipakowski, work with the baseball team for the Ruskin Eagles. And what do you find to be the biggest difference between working with the softball program and the baseball program here? Or what are some of the similarities, I should say?
The similarities, the people that come out to play are really wanting to learn and try hard, so practices are fun. So that's a similarity. Both practices are fun. Unfortunately, I didn't get to coach a whole season with the boys because we got COVIDed out.
Yeah, it was too bad that we lost our season last spring, but we all understand why now.
Yep. So
what you're saying is Ruskin's baseball team and softball team both have a lot of kids who are still learning the game, young in that sense, but yet very enthusiastic and wanting to learn and trying to get better.
Yep, and it's fun to coach people like that, and students like that, and players like that.
So what kind of approach does head coach Donnie Josephson have to take with a group like this? Because I know Donnie has got experience working with club ball, has probably seen the game at a much higher level. So what approach does he need to take with girls like we have here with the Ruskin squad?
Well, if you didn't know, Donnie is a celebrity hockey player. He is a hockey professional. Nearly made the circuit. So he had to learn to calm himself down a little bit and be a little more patient with people.
Yeah. Well, I know
he's really great with the girls. He pushes them and loves them at the same time, and that's really what you want.
Absolutely. Yeah, he is very patient.
Big hit.
Okay, there we start the top of the fourth. There's a play by the Ruskin's leadoff hitter. Camille Young takes the first pitch strike and drives it out into left field for a line drive base hit. When the ball got by the pitcher or the shortstop, she took advantage of it and moved on up to second. Jada Tyson is now at the plate, takes ball one.
One of the parents I did meet on the way over to talk to Coach Josephson was Camille's parents, and they're over here supporting her, and she's a freshman in the program, and the program is really excited to have her.
That's a good thing. There's a hard shot. Tyson hits to the third baseman.
Nice play by Kirkwood.
Oh, that was good hustle there. Tyson's hard shot to the third baseman was almost too hard, as they allowed the third baseman, Kirkland, to throw her out at first.
Yeah, that was a great play by the third baseman.
Yeah.
That was excellent. 5, 3, 1.
But Camille Long also showed some hustle.
She
scored on that play.
Bringing Ruskin up to 16. Lincoln Prep 8. Malin Franco up to bat.
Senior Malin Franco, also a 3-year letter winner for the Eagles. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Malin, I know, had a great night at the plate a couple days ago. Went 2 for 3. Had a couple nice hits to the outfield. Let's see if she can pull one of them right now. Took a mighty swing at a high pitch and couldn't catch up with it. So she's down in the hole, 0-2. Stepped out to take a look at Coach Josephson, get a little advice. Let's see what he told her. And that's strike 3. You're swinging a miss.
Second out of the inning.
Okay, here comes the Ruskin pitcher, Sky Ramos Woods. Sky's a junior, has been pitching for a couple years for the Eagles.
She's another one that is really improved. Learned how to pitch her freshman year, and here she is pitching well tonight.
She hits a shot over the pitcher to the second baseman. Throws it to first, and she's out. So speaking of pitching, Juarez is really dealing it right now. That inning she threw almost all strikes and did a good job.
Being put on the YouTube link? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, so we got 1 run that inning, right, Coach?
Yep, scored 1 run, bringing our total up to 16. Lincoln Prep 8. Go into the bottom of the 4th. Right? 1, 2, 3. We got 9 people left.
Says it right there.
It is bottom of the 4th.
Yep. Want to keep this?
No. The wind blows it away if it's up there, but alright, so some
What is it now? 15 to 6?
16 to 8.
16 to 8.
Oh.
All right, everyone, we're coming back here.
Leading off, we got Samaya Robinson for Lincoln Prep.
Bottom of the fourth, Lady Tigers are hoping to make a little bid to bring the score a little closer. They've held the Eagles for the last 2 innings pretty well defensively. There's a swing and a miss, strike one.
Samaya's playing a good first base tonight, Coach. She made a couple catches.
She did make some good plays over there that were key outs in the game for the Lincoln Prep team.
First base is important if you're learning how to play. You want to make sure you can catch the ball, and it's not always as easy as it sounds. So she's doing good.
There's a swing and a miss at that offering by Ramos Woods. Yeah, you know, they say a lot of times it's a simple game. Throw the ball, catch the ball.
Yeah.
If you can do those two things well, you're probably going to make something of this game. There's a foul tip right there. Nia Berry makes the catch for the out. That's one out.
Good catch by Nia Berry.
That was good quickness as she popped up there to field that.
She is a hard worker.
Katie Vasquez is now at the plate. She's squaring the bunt right away. The Eagles have been tested with this bunt throughout the day. Pulled her bat back for ball one. So Ramos Woods just needs to get a strike in there right now, and let's put the ball in play and see what happens. There's a called strike. Ruskin infielders have just backed off as she's not squaring the bunt right now. There's a strike on the inside corner.
2-2. So
2-2 is the count. Vasquez thought that ball was a little inside as she jumped back, but it caught the inside corner. That pitch was high. Count is full right now. It's a swing and a foul tip. So the count remains full. That pitch was high and away. Ball four. Juarez gets to run to first. That should be bringing up Andrea Scales, another senior outfielder for the Lincoln Prep team. And she immediately shows bunt. The Eagles advance to field that. There's the pitch. The throw down to second. Looked like Barry hesitated there just a second, right, Coach?
Yeah, she double pumped on that. I don't know what. She didn't think the runner was going or something.
Yeah, she may have had a chance if she had fired it down there right at the start.
Nice steal by Vasquez, being alert.
Here's another pitch that's high.
And I'm really glad the girls get to experience a night like this. Beautiful place to play. Just the weather. Playing Lincoln Prep, it's good for the girls.
Absolutely. Two teams with similar skill levels, so they can each take a lot away from a game like this, make it a good learning experience.
Exactly.
Sky needs to find the strike zone right now. There's a good pitch, a swing and a miss. I believe the count is 3-1 right now. And that would be ball 4.
Just a bit high. Got Skills on first, Basqua is on second. Leadoff hitter, Michaela Long up to bat.
Michaela's been putting the bat on the ball throughout the day so far, but she squared the bunt. Let's see how the Eagles play this.
She has scored all 3 times today.
There's a bunt right out in front of the plate. First baseman fields it. Not in time at first.
Safe.
The throw home, still not in time there, so we got a runner scoring.
Yeah, she beat the throw out to first. She's got good speed because they made a good play on that. So, and that speed, but that caused some trouble there. That runner to home caused the overthrow.
Yeah. And now we get a chance to try it again. Let's see how they advance on the pitcher here, on the pitch. Those girls, if they're pretty sure it's going to be a bunt, they can charge in there, like right there. Throw to first.
Good.
They got the out. But a run did score on that. Again, I think Coach Josephson right now with the lead he has is happy to take some outs if the girls make those plays. Isaiah Kirkwood's at the plate. She's had a good game so far. Has put the ball in play each time. Showed some good hustle at third base for the team. She puts a bunt down. It's fouled on the first baseline. Looks likely to see another bunt from Kirkwood here. She offered, according to the umpire, so that's strike 2. Oh and 2 count. Let's see what Sky Ramos Woods comes in with this pitch. It's a good pitch, a hard hit down third base. Foul.
Lincoln Prep has closed the gap a little bit. It's now 16-10. So they've scored a couple here, and they have potential to score another one with the runner on
So
third.
what you're saying is the Eagles can't get complacent here. They're going to need to keep the pressure on when they get up to bat.
That's right.
There's a pitch. Ramos Woods thought that caught the inside corner, but not according to the umpire, so it's a ball. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a good pitch, strike 3. Mia Berry hangs on to it. That's the 3rd out of the inning. Can you summarize?
Yep, Lincoln Prep scored 3 that inning. Good defense by the Ruskin Eagles to end it when they did. After 4 innings of play, we have your Ruskin Eagles 17, Lincoln Prep 10.
All right, we'll let you do your math there, Coach Sweeney. We'll see what happens here with the Eagles. We noticed the last 2 innings, Juarez, their pitcher for Lincoln Prep, has been dealing pretty well.
I was wondering where the heck to write those. I was going to do it like basketball.
Or just
right
do a
there.
big number right down here somewhere.
Okay. 3. We don't need per inning, we just need the big total.
substitution there. Number 7 is in at second base for number 2.
All right, yeah, I butchered the score on that, Mike. We got Ruskin Eagles have 16 and Lincoln Prep has 11.
All right, so that is a much closer game than what we started out with in the first 2 innings. So let's see if the Eagles can come back this inning and put a few more runs on the board.
JV, or you said it depends on the time. They're not going to do last.
I don't know. They've got him.
Yeah. I bet we play.
We won't be recording that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Starting the top of the 5th inning. Nia Berry, the senior catcher for the Eagles, is leading off.
She's played good defensive catcher today, Mike.
Yeah.
And she hit the ball hard last time she was there.
Yes, she did. I remember that shot to third. Just missed a good first pitch there she took a look at for strike 1. Ooh, that one was a little high and tight.
Juarez is still throwing strong, though. She's still got some pop on that ball.
A lot more strikes in the last 2 innings, which makes a big difference. There's a hard shot, just foul of third base. Makes the count 1 ball and 2 strikes still. Nia came out of there swinging her arm, as you can see. Don't know if she tweaked a muscle in her shoulder or something. One ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch from Juarez. There's a hard swing, but a little grounder back to the pitcher, and it gets by the pitcher. Berry makes it all the way to first safely.
Good speed by Berry. She's a good athlete, Mike.
I don't know if they would call that a hit or an error. She may have beaten that one out with her speed to make that a hit.
We'll give her an official hit in our book.
That's it. We got the rights to that. I get you. Here's freshman Juliet Titalanga at the plate. She's squaring the bunt. Oh, she took a swinging bunt. Foul. Hezekiah Kirkland at third base tried to make a good play on that. Just didn't quite get there. Let's see if Juliet makes another bunt offering here or if she takes a swing away. There's an inside pitch. Nia Berry's heading to second. That's a stolen base. 1-1 on the count on Titalanga. There's a pitch. Gets by the catcher. Berry makes her way to third with no throw.
Good hustle by Berry.
I noticed that time she did what all good base runners do in softball. She took a little walking lead as the pitcher released the ball, so she was in quick motion already to third.
Yep, getting that body momentum going in the right direction is key there.
That was a called strike on Juliet. There's a good swing, foul ball. She fouled it off her foot, I believe. Coach Josephson checks with his hitter, the young freshman, makes sure she's still okay, and she nods yes. She just wants to get in there and hit the ball, I guess. Let's see what happens here with 2 strikes.
No outs with Nia on third.
There's the ball. Oh, I think that hit her. Yes, it did. The umpire ruled it, so the ball got her on the knee on the lead foot there. So we have runners at first and third. Nobody out.
Daphne Saunier up the bat.
Daphne's playing a pretty good game in defense down in the hot box at third base today. Let's see if she can get a hit here, bring in a run or two. There's a good hit right to the third baseman.
Shortstop.
Sorry, the shortstop. It was bobbled. Everybody's safe. Nia Berry with the score.
Good hustle on that play, Mike. Good hustle puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, absolutely. And she put that ball in play pretty hard, which is all you can do is ask the kids to do is hit it hard.
Yep.
And when you put it in play, good things happen. Anaya Harris now at the plate. There's Juliet Titalanga. Sorry we didn't get the camera over there in time, but she made a good attempt and stole third base. Freshman Anaya Harris at the plate.
With now runners at first and third.
Let's see if Sonia takes up advantage of this to make her way to second base on this pitch. There's a ball in the dirt. Daphne is making that move to second with no throw down.
Good pressure by the Eagles.
There's a strike, I believe. I was thinking that was only 2 strikes. Looking to the umpire for ruling. I think there is some confusion. She did only have 2 strikes.
Okay. All right. Well, new life. Let's see if she can make something happen with it.
Absolutely. Oh, she took a hack at a high pitch there, fouled it off. The pitch was probably a ball, but she had good timing on it.
Has thrown a lot of pitches tonight, but still looking pretty strong. Good pitch.
There's a good pitch. A shot up the middle. That gets through all the way to the outfield. Center fielder comes in to play it. That's single.
Scored 2
The
runs.
throw home allowed Harris to take advantage of the throw home, and she went on to second. So it's a 2-run single with the advancement to second.
With 2 RBIs on that play.
Here's senior Andrea Morfin Valencia. Andrea came in and played right field last inning. There's a good pitch by Juarez.
Or is this? I think this is.
She came in last inning. Yeah, it's Andrea.
No, Andrea's her older sister.
Oh, okay. I got the Morfin sisters mixed up then.
Yeah, this is Adriana, her younger sister.
Okay. Harris just moved on to third on that pass ball.
With those 3 runs this inning brings the Ruskin total up to 19. Lincoln Prep 11.
All right, and I believe there's just 1 out, right? Or no outs.
Nobody out this inning.
There's a pass ball. Runners are coming home. The play at the plate is not in time. The runner scores.
Good job on the bases by Harris.
There's a hit down to first base. That's going through the hole between second and first, and she's safe. Right fielder tried to throw her out, but she made it.
Good hustle.
That C&I ground ball right there, Coach Sweeney.
It was a good spot. It was a good location. Camille Long up to bat with Morphin at first. Nobody out.
Okay. That pitch is high. There's a steal attempt. The throw down. That was a close play, but the ball got by the second baseman.
Good slide. Those Morphins love to slide, by the way. Every year they get hurt during that sliding practice.
So that's probably why Coach just asked her if she was okay after that slide, right?
He was probably a little concerned, yes. It was a good slide, though.
Long took a look at that pitch. It looked like a good pitch, but the umpire ruled it to be outside, so it's 2-0.
Long, another freshman the Ruskin Eagles are really excited to have.
There was a good pitch by Juarez. She pumped that right in there for a strike. There's a ball outside, gets away from the catcher. Morphin slides into third. I believe she's safe.
Didn't really need to slide, but it looked good.
You know, when you go home after the game, your mom asks you how you did, you just show her how dirty your uniform is, and the dirtier the better, right? Maybe that's not true with everyone.
No, those Morphins love to get dirty.
Okay. Ooh. That pitch gets by. Adriana is not deciding to test it that time. She stays at third. There goes Camille Long to second. Let's see what the play is. They're making a play on Long over first base. Adriana sneaks home. I think they forgot about her there, Adam.
Yep. She did a good job of waiting till they got in a rundown and scored home when they weren't looking. Good play.
And with Camille Long's speed, that's going to be kind of a hard-pressed effort to get her out of that in a play such as that.
Right, you got to be worried about that speed.
Here's senior Jada Tyson at the plate. Jaden looks ready at the bat. Ball's in the dirt, allows Long to easily take second base.
Jada's 3 for 4 tonight, Mike.
She's got that. Okay. 7. She's having a good night. Looks like she's ready to have a good swing here. Some good eye on her part for ball. See, senior Maylin Franco is on the on-deck circle. Maylin's had a couple rough at-bats. I'm sure she's ready to get another shot at this.
She hit something hard.
Pitch is inside. Tyson backs away from it. I believe that's ball 4.
Juliet still is third on him.
So we got runners at first and third for Maylin Franco.
I've been listening to that cheer this is the 4th year now I've heard that. Mayday, Mayday.
Maylin's a crowd favorite
I love
at
how they get
softball
along.
games. Oh, she's Maylin's not happy about that. She wanted to get a hit that time. Instead, she got hit.
She is a competitor.
So bases loaded for the Ruskin pitcher, Sky Ramos Woods.
Maylin is a good story of hard work because she's come a long way from putting the work in. And it's always good to see a girl that does that.
And we do know she's one of the kids that shows up at extra practices and even helps out with baseball just to get a few more reps in from what I've seen in the past.
Exactly. All the extra touches help.
Coach Sweeney, being the coach of both teams, encourages his kids to do that. There's the first pitch to Ramos Woods. It's high and inside. It gets by the catcher. Camille Long scored easily on that pass ball.
22 for the Ruskin Eagles.
There's a good pitch. It looked right down the middle. Ball must have had some movement on there as Ramos Woods backed up for a second.
Juarez is competing.
Two and one the count. There's a hit. Popped up to the first baseman. She dropped it. That allows the runner to score. Jaden Tyson scored. Malin Franco made it to third. Ramos Woods makes it back. Sorry about that camera change for some of you who just noticed. Courtesy runner for the pitcher, Sky Ramos Woods at second. Can't see who that is out there right now. Coach, do you have that?
We'll get up and find out.
Nia Berry back at the plate.
James. Raina James.
There's a pass ball. Malin Franco hustles home.
And
Probably
Raina to third.
Probably not one of Malin's best slides there. Umpire did rule her safe though. I think Malin's more concerned the fact that this one happened to be on film, so
That brings the Ruskin total up to 24, Coach. They got
all right.
8 this inning. Turned out to be a good inning for them.
All right.
There's no outs yet.
So let's see what they can do here to finish this off. Nia Berry at the plate here. It's a good grab there by the catcher. Stephanie Lara has worked hard behind the plate there tonight. Chased a lot of pass balls and still moves around pretty quickly at this point in the game. Meanwhile, her counterpart, catcher for the Eagles, is Nia Berry. She's at the plate. Nia's looking to get another hit tonight.
She has been on every time she's been up.
That's good.
All 4 times.
There's a high pitch. I believe that's ball 4.
That now gotten on base all 5 times. Good night for me.
There's freshman speedster Juliet Titalanga at the plate. Runners at the corners, first and third. Let's see if Berry takes advantage of this and heads to second. There's a shot over the shortstop and gets past the center fielder.
Reina Salvador scores.
That was a good hard hit by Titalanga. Scored a run and brought Nia Berry to third.
Yeah, that's one of the harder hit balls tonight, Coach.
Absolutely.
That was a nice hit.
Third baseman Daphne Sonia at the plate. She had a hard hit the last time. Pitcher Juarez has had a good couple innings there for a stretch. This inning, it looks like the Eagles have kind of got the timing back on the speed at which she's throwing.
Yeah, they're putting the ball in play, and they're making them make plays. And
there's a strike call. Nia Berry hustles home with a nice slide. She's safe. 1 ball is the count on Daphne Saunier. That pitch is high for a 2-0 count. That ball is high over the head of the catcher. Titalanga easily advances to third on that. There's a good pitch and a good swing. Slice foul down the first baseline. Got it.
So it's 27 Ruskin.
Oh, she swung at one in the dirt there. Okay, the drop third strike. She tried to advance late. Umpire called her out, even though they did tag her. I believe that's the first out here, right?
First out of the inning, yep. First out of the inning, we got a runner on third. Juliet, who hit a nice single to the outfield.
Nia Harris is up to plate. Another one of our energetic young freshmen who joined the team this year.
Yeah, the Eagles have put up 11 this inning, so it's been a good inning.
All right. There's a swing at a pitch up in her eyes. Could not quite catch up to that. I believe that's 2 strikes on her.
Yes, 0-2.
There's a strike 3. She got caught looking at a good inside strike there. 2 down. Adriana Morfin's up. Let's see what Adriana can do this at bat. It's a good swing at a fastball down low.
That was a nice swing. That was good.
It's a good pitch. 2 strike count on her.
0-2.
Juarez did a nice job of coming back with that same pitch. Morfin went for it again, and this time missed it. There's a ball in the dirt. Went away. No. Ooh, that pitch looked good.
Yeah, just a bit inside, didn't miss by much.
Juarez kind of agreed with Lincoln Prep parents and fans who are here. That pitch looked good. But it doesn't matter what we all think, it's what the umpire thinks. There's a good pitch. Fouled off again. She's hanging in there well.
Yeah. Two and two. Got a runner on third, Juliet. Adriana Morfin at the plate. Top of the 5th. 27-11. Ruskin Eagles are winning.
It's a good eye there. She has taken a swing at a couple of those high ones. That time she laid off.
Full count.
pitch is inside, got her on the knee. Hit by pitch, she advances to first.
Dead ball. Good at bat.
Camille Long, leadoff hitter, back at the plate.
Morphin at first, Juliet on third. With Long up to bat.
There's a good shot down the left field
Just
line,
foul.
just foul. That was a good swing that time by Camille. She took a low outside pitch and went with it that way. I think they say that's hit it where it's pitched. There's a hard smash to the shortstop. It's fielded, flipped to second for the force out. And that is the third out.
Got her. Good
Camille
play.
Long continues to put the bat on the ball pretty well.
Good play by Carmen Gudino and let's see their second baseman, Michaela Long. Got last out of that inning.
So, Coach, what do you got there? End of 4.5 innings.
Going into the bottom of the fifth, we have Ruskin 27, Lincoln Prep 11.
And I believe with the run rules that are in effect for high school ball, if the Eagles can hold them here, this could be a victory for them.
Is it 10 runs after 5, Mike? Yeah. So Lincoln Prep needs 7 to keep playing here.
All right, well, we'll see what kind of pressure they put on everyone here.
Well, 7 to win, right? No, 7 to keep playing. Because you have to get 9 to keep playing. Right? The last thing before the football game was just good play by well,
You will feed that information to Zell.
To Zell,
He should be making it in.
Now, did you say you had binoculars? Or?
I don't.
Okay, I need to get some. Which I think I have some.
Who's the hunter around there that might have one?
I know I got some. My mom has some.
I'm a little intense over there, I know, but you're not still filming, are you? If I say anything, show.
Okay, we got you.
We're having fun. Well, really, technically, you don't have to report those kids until they come up to bat.
Report the changes.
Yeah. I mean, you can report them, but they have to be put in the books for sure when they come up to bat. All right, Coach, here we go. Start the bottom half of the 5th inning. What do you got for your game summary here at this point?
Going into the bottom of the 5th, we have Ruskin 27, Lincoln Prep 11. In order to play another inning, they have to score 7 runs this inning, or it will be a run roll.
All right.
Courtesy roll. See if Sky can shut them down.
There's a bunt. Third baseman Sagne picks it up. Throw to first. It's dropped by the second baseman covering.
Good hustle by Gudino.
Yes, it was. soon as she saw that ball on the ground, at first she didn't stop once and kept running.
Good bunt and good hustle. Brings up Stephanie Laura, the catcher.
So it looks pretty clear the Lincoln Prep girls are getting the ball in play with bunts, seeing if the Eagles can field it and make plays.
Yeah, Laura has been on base all 3 times.
Excuse me. How y'all playing Lincoln?
What's up, girl?
How y'all playing Lincoln? All that hard work I did to play city schools and now y'all get to play when I'm not here?
Was for me to pull up the live game looking for the boys' football.
Is that a female coach?
Yes, yeah.
That was Shayon Finley, coach, one of our former athletes. And there's her mom right there, also big Ruskin supporter.
Came to check out the Lady Eagles.
They are mad we didn't play Lincoln Prep 2 years ago when they started. Last year.
All right, here we go. There's an attempt at a bunt. She missed. Umpire rules it a strike. I believe that's a 1-1 count right now. Pitched a little bit inside. I believe it's 2-1. There's ball 4. Coach Josephson is pleading with his pitcher at this point in the game. He just wants to see her throw some strikes.
Runners at first and third, no outs. Ruskin 27, Lincoln Prep 11. Laura stole second. And you have runners at second and third, no outs.
Coach Sweeney, it looks like we're getting to the point of the evening when they may need to be turning the lights on down here with the cloud cover we have downtown Kansas City. It
It's been getting
looks
dark
like
early.
it's getting dark a little early tonight. That time Gardner squared the bunt and did not take the low offering. Three balls, no strikes.
Gardner's played a good right field today for him, up to bat right now. See if she can make something happen for the Lincoln Prep.
There's a good hit
That's a good
down the
hit
first
down
base
first
line.
base
That's a
line.
fair ball. That's going to bring in a couple runs.
Yep.
It's a good hard single right past the first baseman coming along.
Oh yeah, 2 RBIs on that one. That was a big one for him.
Yes.
Good hit, Gardner. Maya Robinson up to bat. Runner on first, nobody out. 2 runs have scored this inning. That brings Lincoln Prep's total up to 13. 27-13. A wild pitch. And Gardner advances to second.
If they won't go 2 runs, I don't know.
No.
I think that'll be enough. There's a good pitch.
There's a timing.
Okay.
Play by Tyson.
There's a good play.
Good
Jada Tyson
thinking.
fielded the ball at short, flipped it to Saunier over at third, and they got the out. Good play to get the lead runner there. So that's 1 out and a runner on first. Okay, batter squaring to bunt. Ruskin Eagles are advancing on that. And the play down to second on the steal attempt is
Maya steals.
not there, but she's going to third.
Third.
Oh. She made it safely there.
Good hustle by Robinson. Got 1 out. Robinson on third.
Looks like she's squaring the bunt again.
Vasquez is up to bat.
She made an offer. That's a strike. There's a hit to the pitcher. Ramos Wood fields it over the long for 1 out. Or the second out.
That's the second out of the inning, yep.
The run did score on that, but we have 2 outs.
That's 3 this inning for the Lincoln Prep team, which brings their total up to 14. Ruskin, 27. Lincoln Prep, 14.
Senior Andrea Scales up to bat right now. She swings, hits a ground ball to first baseman. Camille Long fields it, goes to first, makes the play, gets the out, slips on the double base bag over there. I believe she's okay.
She's a good athlete. She'll be all right. Good play, good defense to end that inning. It looked like it could have got away from them there for a minute. That's the end of the ball game, huh? Yep. That's the end of the game, Mike. That was a good game for the
That
Eagles.
is. We just
Congratulations, Eagles.
Ruskin girls over there. They're celebrating the victory tonight. Final score was
27 Ruskin Eagles to 14 Lincoln Prep.
with the new protocol. There's no more handshaking after games. Kids come out to the field, stand in the line, and wave at each other. Despite any score of the game, it's good sportsmanship at all times. Coach Josephson, Coach Stipakowski, Coach Tolbert over here with the Ruskin Eagle girls. I'm sure they're all very pleased with the big win tonight.
Yeah, it was good. There was a lot of runs scored, a lot of stuff going on. So I felt the girls played hard. Both teams competed, and they're, both programs are getting off their feet to get done.
Yeah. Go get an interview.
You know what?
made some mistakes, but the one thing I'm proud of over you, you persevered and you didn't look back. You didn't dwell on the past. You moved forward, the game got close, and then you took it. That's what it takes to win. You gotta learn how to win. There's nothing wrong with learning how to win. You guys deserve to learn how to win. Game ball goes to Jada today. 4 hits, a couple of put-outs.
All right, Grandma.
If you got it,
Raise your hand if you got hit today. Hey, you contributed, and that's what it takes. It takes contributions from every single person for a win. I'm proud of everybody, proud of our coaches. Nice job, ladies.
Tyson.
Hey, Coach Josephson, good to see you here after the game. What are your first thoughts after the big win the Eagles had tonight?
Oh, wow. The emotions are high. I'm so proud of these girls for working hard out there. I can't ask for a better group of kids. They did an awesome job.
That's good. Well, it was nice to see them put up a lot of runs tonight. They did a good job with that.
Yes, they did. We took the lead. We let them back in the game. And just like I said to them there, I'm proud of them for stepping forward and going out and getting the win instead of figuring out how to lose. They figured out how to win today, and that's a good deal.
Well, that's good. Congratulations, Coach. Good luck. We're going to take a minute and talk with your star player for tonight's game.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Jada Tyson here, senior. Jada, congratulations. You got the game ball tonight. Tell us about the game. How you feeling about this victory tonight?
Amazing. It was a good game. I wouldn't have done it without everybody, the coaches, the team, and I'm very happy. And we got it done. Shout out to Lincoln. They did very good. So.
All right. Hey, I think you went 4 for 4 tonight. You had 4 good hits. We saw the one good hard hit out to left field. How'd that feel coming off your bat?
It felt really good. I was very proud. Real different. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations. Good game. Good luck on the rest of the year.
Thank you.
All right. See you later. All right. Now we got a quick little comment from our pitcher, Sky Ramos Woods. Sky, we had a good win tonight. How'd it feel out there on the mound to get a win tonight?
It was hard, but I mean, we got back. We got a win. It was good.
Yeah, so did you find one pitch working for you tonight? What did you think about your own effort?
I mean, I struggled out there a little bit. I always struggle, but I mean, got back up there, suffered through injury. I'm doing good.
Yeah, tell us about that injury a little bit. What did you have on
My
that
knee
slide?
is killing me.
Yeah.
But yeah, got hit, but I mean, I'm good.
Well, nothing like a little ice won't help you, right?
Right.
Okay, good. Well, hey, you guys had a great game tonight. Good job on the mound. We're proud of you.
Thank you.
Represented the Ruskin Eagles very well. We wish you luck. We got another game coming up on Thursday.
Yep.
All right. We'll see you later. Good job.
Got to get the winning pitcher. Sorry, I'm a pitcher.